I think a lot of people think about Brucemore as a one-time place. You visited on a tour. Maybe you visited on a tour in 3rd grade. We love those stories. But there's so much more to Brucemore than just the place. There's so much more than just a one-time experience. It's worth it to come back and see what's new.
I think for a lot of people, Brucemore might be a place if they know it physically, but once you visit or once you experience it, you also know that it's so much more. That it really is about the people you meet and the people you support and the people you enjoy throughout. And I think that's been really throughout history.
The Artisan Studio is just the next way that Brucemore is investing in the community. It's part of who we are.
And it's not just the local community, it's the bigger community and how we can make, our own piece of the world, a little bit better. The Artisan Studio is about helping people create things. It's about bringing people together and giving them a place to be where they're surrounded by other creatives and individuals who, are looking to grow in their craft and in their music and in their art, and it gives them a place to be supported.
It's also about the audiences too. It's about providing new opportunities for people, not just here in the neighborhood, but also people who may interact with the Artisan Studio online from next door to New York City, even Tokyo. And it's amazing how you can take something that's right here at home and share it worldwide so easily nowadays.
I mean, I think you hear it, in so many different ways, whether it's, a person that we might know individually who says that the online content that we're creating and sharing, gave them a reason to get together and, enjoy something together, or if it's, someone coming in person and being introduced to, a new artist and buying their album and supporting them and following them, on their journey.
I believe that the arts are a fundamental part of the human experience. Television is a form of art. Music is a form of art. The radio you listen to is a form of art. The murals that you see are a form of art. All of that art has been or is currently being done here at Brucemore. We are creating opportunities for people to experience the world in a different way, and that is valuable no matter where you live or who you are. It is a part of your fundamental human experience.
There are also, growing concerns with social isolation, mental health, um, and so everybody needs connection and joy in their lives, and that's ultimately, you know, what Bruce Moore and the Artisan Studio aim to do is by investing in people and helping them feel valuable, that we can help, um, address some of those issues, even if it's just one person at a time.
Or one moment at a time. A lot of people think of a community, they might self-define it as their neighborhood, maybe a church or a hobby group, their family, which is wonderful. But Bruce Moore's community is not just the neighborhood. It's not just a park. It's not just Cedar Rapids or Lynn County. It's really a much bigger community filled with people who maybe were an artist here, but now are recording an EP down in Tennessee. Maybe they wrote a musical out looking at the pond and are now pitching that Broadway musical in New York City. Community can be so much bigger than we think about. And that's really what we're trying to do is widen people's definition of what a community can be.
And the community really grows. Every person who's involved then branches out and develops their own community, and it creates this network that's so much bigger than any one person, but also makes everyone's lives better, because of it.
It's connecting people. It's creating those moments between 2 people that maybe they didn't expect. And that's the really cool thing about the Artisan Studio isn't just that it's investing in individual people, it's investing in those connections between each other and ourselves. There is no Artisan Studio without the physical place of Bruce Moore. There is no Artisan Studio without the many, many people who put their time and energy into creating the art that is the ultimate output of this program.
And there really is no Brucemore, the physical place, without the people who, invest and bring it to life and make it so much more, than buildings and landscape.
It's really a interesting partnership between the investors, the organization, and the artists, where one small gift can have an impact that grows exponentially. That's what this is really about. That's what the Artisan Studio is. It's not necessarily about the output that you experience. It's about all that's happening behind the scenes that maybe you don't know about, but now that you do, you'll see that that's really the value that we're building.
And it's the progress and the growth that it helps make for everyone who's involved. Um, People see the finished products, but, it's really about the journey that the people go on, in getting to be part of it and getting to, grow in what they love to do, or maybe find out what they don't want to do. To be honest, some of my favorite things about the studio are hanging out, behind the scenes, and just sort of watching the magic happen and the relationships, that people build and, the experiences people have enjoying it.
And the food that we get to have together. Food always brings everyone together. The Artisan Studio is one of a kind. It is not something that exists literally anywhere else. It is here, it's in Cedar Rapids, and it has this amazing impact that you cannot find anywhere else. And that experience is something that I never thought I would get to be a part of. And being able to support that project, being able to meet the artists and see them grow over years is a really cool factor for me about why I think it's such an interesting program and why I think we have to keep doing it.